Okay, so the camera on my phone is off center. So if I put it on the left side, it's lower. Now I'm going to rotate it the other direction and see what perspective that gives. If that's better for everyone else. This looks to be more eye level. It makes sense that this would be the better perspective for the exercise.
You're a little high now, back again, so you need to bring it down.
Yeah, well, I thought it was CBD oil.
Yeah.
It said CBD on the label.
Well, you have a lot of elevation above your head. How about that? It's you're still too low, and you know you got the wrong person over here, Rabbi, with my OCD. You know, there you go. That's better, but we scoot up just a little bit. I'm liking that. It's looking proportionate now. Now, any closer and you'll scare me. So, so that, but no, that looks good right there. It looks personable, and you can.
This is about 13.5 inches from the phone.
About 13.5 inches from the phone. You've got a good distance over your head. It doesn't look like you're right on it, and you're pretty much well centered. You're a little bit off, I guess, to your right, but yeah, there you go. Now that, you know, I'm going to let it go because that's what I have to do, and but you look good right there. That's you're that. If you could get in that position every time, that's centered, and it looks good. You're a very centered person right now.
But I have to scratch my nose.
No, don't move. Don't do it. Okay, no, that looks good. That looks good. So now you want to do some maybe some reading to check the audio.
Okay, so it's like right here, right just below my nose.
Oh, you're centered there, man. You can, yeah.
Interesting.
I got you centered up. So now, if how is my audio sounding? Is it good?
It's sounding a little weak and metallic.
Okay. Anyway,
are you using your microphone?
Yeah, I'm using it, but I moved everything around, and I probably got some settings off here. You know, I think what we're doing here is definitely the best.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think now? Sound wise, a little better, worse, or the same? Still a little.
It's better.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. I think I'm just trying to look at these settings. That's good.
Also, you know, want to get a hat? You know, just check out the
hoodie. That helps better. You know, but if your keeper falls off, nobody will know. There you go.
Yeah, and I'm not a Kabbalist, so I don't know about that one.
Yeah, you can't pull that off because you're not a Kabbalist.
Right. Let me get a hat. I'll be right back.
Okay. What'd you miss? The cookies? So what'd you have to go in?
So I was just worried about the shine coming up from the forehead.
You have a little shine there, Rabbi.
Yeah, I know it's New York, but sometimes you don't want a shiner, you know.
Yeah, and but no, I think the hat works really well.
Uh,
That took care of it. Yeah, yeah, they yeah.
okay.
So that works pretty good right there.
And is it with or without glasses? Doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, you got a little bit of glare on the glasses, but it's not distracting.
Yeah, that way it's easier to read the screen if I'm reading from.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know, maybe we'll try to record it tonight, and then we'll still have Sunday as an alternative if we can't get it done.
Let's maybe do one more tweaking Sunday after I send these links and see how this link works out. And I'll just send this to you and probably in Messenger.
Mhm.
If I can. I don't know how I'll send this. I don't know how. I may have to. Let me think about something.
What do you normally do to?
Well, normally I have a Facebook page that doesn't have that's a private Facebook page. It doesn't have anybody on it except maybe me or Teresa or something. And so what I do then is I send it into this to view and to see how it looks on Facebook. So I can send this link so like you can actually view it on your phone, like probably a lot of people would view it on their phone, probably on Facebook. And what I'll do is I'll add you to one of these groups that you can accept that I don't have anybody in.
Also, you could also send to my email.
If that's possible.
Yeah, whatever's possible.
I guess I could attach it. I guess I could put it in the email as an attachment if they'll send.
Yeah.
Let me see.
So on my laptop, I have my email and Facebook open. So even though I'm using the phone for this, we could still text and email.
Okay. So what happens with these videos is that when I shut everything down, when I end the session, it starts automatically converting itself. And so then once it converts itself, then I name it and put it into a file. And so then once I do the file, I get and name it, then I guess I could probably try to email it or.
Yeah. If we could have something that you could either be emailed or posted to YouTube, that would be a game changer.
Yeah, and that, I posted a whole bunch of stuff to YouTube and I ain't never found it.
Well, maybe I can post it for you.
Because I'm telling you, I have no idea where it's at, but I posted almost all of the per K-a-volt classes, and they're there. I'm sure they're there somewhere.
That's almost reassuring.
Yeah, they're there somewhere. I just ain't been able to find them.
I think the Malachim are very happy about that.
But I would love to see all of these Isaiahs in a YouTube channel or a deal. And
yep.
Let me see what I got here for as I was thinking about. I'm gonna there's 3 people in here. Who is it? Who is in here? So anyways, so if you want to do you want to do it? Do you want to read an excerpt or you want to work it like this? You want to test your audio? If you want to just maybe read out of Isaiah a verse or a chapter, or just see how that works out and how you're going to situate your books for as reading.
Well, for a test one, I'd rather not read something holy, just something
Okay.
mundane.
And, do you have something that's not holy?
Yeah, well,
That question.
if I did, should I even be telling you? Okay, so now I just did a search for Declaration of Independence. It's a secular document. Mhm. Okay. When in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth a separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and nature's God entitle them, a decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to this separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. That whenever any form of government becomes destructive to these ends, it is the right of people to alter or to abolish it and to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. Of course, it continues, but I just wanted to do a voice test, especially with me turning away from the phone.
Exactly.
Okay, can we let's stop this recording and let's send it to me as a link of some sort.
Okay, well, what I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and end the session, and that way I'll send it to you, and then we can text and communicate in text after that. I also put you in a group that you can accept. It's Beit HaMidrash Peniel. So in that group, and I'm gonna post it in that group just to see how it works and how it posts, and just as a practice for me to do it, put it into that group, and so you can see it there. And then I'm gonna try to email the video to you, and that would be nice to see if that works out. And we'll go.
Yeah, it's if it actually sends a file or just a link, or see how that works.
Okay. Yeah, let's see how it works, and then we will communicate and see where we're at.
Okay, and if there's time tonight, we could still try for a 2 or 4 minute video.
Okay, let's see what it looks like, and then we'll go from there.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to, maybe just go and maybe no later than 10 p.m. My time, which is 9 p.m. your time.
Okay, very good.
Not to strain you.
Okay, no, that's fine. What I got is let's see how all of this moves around and how moving these files work out.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Rabbi.
Bye. Be well.